Welcome to your yoga practice. It is Tuesday, March 18th, another day of mindful mornings. While I'm thinking of it, just a heads up, next Monday I'm going to have to rely on a class replay, so I'll be emailing it out and also talk to see if we can get a volunteer to play it so you can still meet in the Zoom room. But then we'll continue on the rest of the week. I just have a flight that interferes with our usually scheduled program, but we'll still have something available for you, and I'll remind us as it gets closer. All right, let's go ahead and take an easy seat. We will be using a strap and a blanket today. If you have one, don't worry. If you don't, we can always make do with what we've got. But first, coming into an easy seat, let's rub our hands on our legs, creating a little warmth here. I'm ready to not need socks for yoga. Building a little warmth on our legs and our hands. And you might kind of look around the space that you're in here, using this really accessible tool of calming the nervous system. And then letting your gaze settle straight ahead and softly lowering your gaze down as if you're looking down your cheeks. And then you can let your hands come to stillness and see if you can notice any lingering sensations. Maybe there's a little warmth, a little vibrating or tingling. Notice the difference from your palms to the tops of your hands and the space in between. And you can keep your hands as they are or flip them palms up, bringing your index fingers, middle fingers, and thumbs together like a bud for Kubera Mudra. Taking a few breaths here just as you are. I'll share our quote today. So again, this month we're exploring asteya, the idea and practice of non-stealing. And so with non-stealing also comes practicing generosity. If someone asks for your shirt, give them your coat also. From the New Testament, if someone asks for your shirt, give them your coat also. Another slow and steady breath in here. Pause for just a second, and then exhale, letting it go. Let's go ahead and recline onto our spine, starting some twists from there. And so coming onto your back, let's keep our feet on the ground. Open your arms out in any way that works for your body and the space that you're in. So maybe elbows bent, maybe arms long. And we'll connect with box breath, the equal parts inhale, holding, exhale, holding. If you already know that holding full or holding empty doesn't feel good to your body, you can just breathe in like equal parts inhale, exhale. Otherwise, we'll give this a try. So everyone exhaling, then breathing in through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, empty, 3, 2, 1. In through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out through the mouth, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, empty, 4, 3, 2. Again, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, empty, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep breathing in that rhythm. Starting to draw your knees in towards your chest. Pause full. Breathe out, 4. Pause, empty. Breathe in 4. Hold full 4. Let the legs drop to the left side. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, empty 4. In your twist, breathe in 4. Pause full. Breathe out 4. Pause empty 4. Breathing in, come back to center. Pause full. Breathing out, let your legs drop to the right side. And pause empty. Breathe in. Pause full. Breathe out, come back to center. Pause empty. Breathe in. Hold full. Breathe out, let your legs fall to the left. Pause empty. Breathe in. Pause full. Breathe out, come back to center. Pause empty. Breathe in. Hold full. Breathe out, legs falling over to the right side. Pause empty. Breathe in 4. Hold full 4. Exhale, come back to center with the legs. Pause empty. And we'll breathe naturally now, bringing your hands to your knees or shins. Try to soften your shoulders on the ground. And just notice how you feel after that time of rhythmic breath. All right, option for some core work. Keep in mind you're always in control here. So you might keep your head on the ground or you might lift your head, tucking your chin towards chest. If you try that and after a little bit wish you hadn't, you can just drop your head back down. So we're curled in like a little ball here. Go ahead and extend your left leg long, hugging your right leg in. Breathing, then we'll switch legs. Keep switching side to side. Good, switching side to side. So you might have fallen into a breathing pattern that feels right for you. I tend to do a quick inhale as I'm switching legs and then double exhale through my nose while I'm hugging one knee in. Couple more times. And then we'll draw both knees in towards our chest. Drop your head on the ground if it's not there already. Rocking side to side a bit, maybe rocking your head side to side. Try to let go of any tension that might have crept up into the neck and shoulders. And then bring the hands back behind your head. Again, you can keep your head on the ground or you can lift your head up. Try to keep the elbows opened out wide so they don't point forward, but open out wide, the same direction your ears are pointing. And then we'll extend the right leg long, hovering it off of the ground. Take a twist to the left, like you're bringing your right elbow to your left knee. Come back through center, right knee draws in. Left leg extends, exhaling, twist to the right. Left elbow towards right knee. Inhale, come to center, left knee draws in. Exhale, twist to the left, sending the right leg long. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right, left leg goes long. Continue this way. Breathing and maybe exploring the edges of your comfort with challenge. So you can, of course, take a break anytime. You can also drop your head down and just let the legs go. Or you can set your feet down and just have the twist coming from your shoulders. Let it work for you, including if you're taking a break, we'll take a few more cycles of breath. Good, then let's all meet with our head on the ground, arms out wide, legs extended long. Take a slow breath in, try to let your belly fill up and stretch out. And exhale, letting it go. Now reaching your arms up overhead, hooking your thumbs. You could walk your shoulders up a little higher by your ears. Point your toes away from you. Big stretch here, your low back can lift off of the ground. And then we'll cross the right ankle over the left. Pick up the shoulders and move them to the left a little bit. Now we're like a banana, stretching your right abdominal wall. And then come back to center, unhooking your legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Then cross your left ankle over your right. Lift up your shoulders, scoot them to the right a little. Deep stretch through your left abdominal wall. And come back to center. Let's draw the knees into the chest, rocking side to side, and then roll to one side to push yourself up. All right. If you have a blanket, go ahead and sit on the edge of that, stretching your legs out long in front of you, grabbing a strap. Remember, we can always make do without. Let's bend the left leg, pushing the left foot into the upper right thigh if you can get it there. Again, we're on the edge of our blanket. And you can loop the strap under your right foot. Sitting tall, lift up through the spine and heart, and then start to lean forward. Don't force anything. You can let the knee be soft and still get a stretch here. We're really just looking for a stretch behind the right thigh, so that hamstring area. No need to push or force it. Hamstring injuries are probably the most popular in yoga, so we can avoid that by letting things be soft. Couple more breaths here. Janu Shirshasana. See, it's named head to knee pose, so I understand the urge to push all the way. Find your edge, take a breath there, and then back off of it. All right, then when you're ready, sit up tall. Keeping your left leg just as it is, see if you can use the strap to lift your right leg. Now, if you don't have a strap, you could hook your hands under your right thigh. Go ahead and just let the knee bend and lift it up. Working with what we've got here. If possible, bring the leg or strap into your left hand. Right hand moving back behind you. Lift your chest as you take a twist to the right. And maybe look back. Another breath here. And keep your torso twisted to the right as you set your right leg back down. Some folks might be able to wrap the right arm around behind them, bringing the top of the right hand to the outside of the left hip, or even walking your fingertips onto the left thigh. It depends on our bodies, so no worries if that's not happening. You can just reach your right arm back in space. One more breath, holding that seated twist. And then exhale, release. Give yourself a little counter twist to the left. And return to face forward. We'll switch legs. If you've got a strap, using it under the left foot now. Bending your right knee, pressing the right foot into the upper left leg. Janu Shirshasana, so sitting nice and tall. And folding forward. Going slowly. looking for stretch in the left hamstrings. So when you feel stretch or sensation behind the left thigh, you're in the right place. And you can even explore noticing how even without forcing the leg straight, you could still feel stretch and sensation back there. Give yourself a couple more breaths. And let's sit ourselves up nice and tall. Using the strap for leverage, if you've got it, lift up your left leg. Hook your arm under the knee. If you don't have a strap, that's fine. So strap or leg in the right hand, sitting up tall through your torso. Take a twist to the left. Left hand coming to the ground, back behind you. Breathing here as you look back. One more breath. And then slowly release the leg back to the ground. Keep the twist through the torso, sitting up tall. Maybe bring your left arm around behind you, top of the hand to your low back. Or you might be able to walk your left fingertips onto your right thigh. Certainly not a requirement. We're just sitting tall, twisting. Couple more breaths here. All right, and release. Give yourself a counter twist, gently twisting to the right. And return facing forward. We'll set our strap and blanket aside. From hands and knees. On an inhale, drop your belly down. On an exhale, arch your spine up. Inhale, drop your belly down, kick your left leg back in space. Exhale, left knee returns to the ground, arch your spine. Inhale, drop your belly, kick your right leg back. Exhale, right knee returns, arch your spine. Continue like this, cow and cat plus the legs. As long as that's working for you, you can also just cow and cat or just move the legs. All right, coming to neutral. Tuck your toes. Let's find downward facing dog or puppy pose if that's what's best for you today. A few breaths here. Wherever you are, down dog or puppy pose, let's take a couple more slow box breaths. So breathing in, holding full, breathing out, pausing empty, breathing in, holding full, breathing out, pausing empty. Wonderful. We'll walk our feet up to meet our hands, finding our way to forward fold. On your inhale, lift up halfway, shoulder blades hug together. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise up, full stretch. Exhale, hands to your heart. Sink your hips down, find a little chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, take a twist to your right. Shift the weight into your right leg. See if you can lift your left foot and step it back in space. Just do the best you can. And then return to face forward. Drop your hands to the ground. Then right arm lifts up, taking a twist to the right. Breathing here, we could always lower the left knee and untuck the toes. Couple more breaths, knee lifted or lowered. Maybe movement through the right shoulder would feel good, sweeping that arm around in a circle. And then return your right hand to the ground, step the right foot back, top of a push-up, inhale. Exhale, lower your knees, lower all the way down to your belly. Bring your hands out wide, probably off of the mat, coming up on your fingertips, pressing the tops of your feet into the ground. Then inhale, lifting your heart, pushing your fingertips into the ground. Good, so we're in this lifted cobra. Then carefully dip your right shoulder towards the middle of the mat, looking back over your left shoulder. And come back through center and go to the other side. Left shoulder carefully dipping in, looking over your right shoulder. And return to center. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, hands alongside your chest. Find your down dog or puppy pose. About 3 breaths. You can let them be those slow box breaths if that's working well for you today. Keeping your jaw soft, drawing your navel towards your spine, letting your head be heavy and your wrists be light. All right, let's tiptoe or hop ourselves up to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Left hand coming on the ground, right between your toes, under your nose. Right hand coming to your low back. Take a twist to the right. Your knees can be bent. You might explore straightening your right leg, keeping the left leg bent just to help you twist a little more. Really pushing the right foot into the ground, especially the root of your right big toe as an anchor. And then soft knees, return to fold forward. Now your right hand comes right under your nose on the ground. Left hand to your low back, twist your torso to the left. As you're getting here, you might straighten your left leg, keeping the right leg bent. Trying to really root down through the left big toe joint. Taking a breath. And returning to your fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath. Exhale, sit your hips back and down. Chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to your left. Shift your weight into your left leg. Do the best you can. Try to step that right foot back in space. It might take a few steps to get there. That's fine. So we're in our revolved lunge. Nice. And then reach your right hand for the ground, left hand for the sky. Remembering we could drop the right knee and untuck the toes. We can move the left arm in a big circle. Good, another inhale. And exhale, left hand to the ground. Find plank pose, breathing in. Breathing out, lower down. Point the toes back, move your hands out wide, coming up high on the fingertips. Lift your heart, big inhale. Exhale, dip your right shoulder towards the middle of the mat, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, left shoulder dips towards the center, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, lower down. Hands alongside your chest. Push yourself up and back, down dog. A couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, we'll meet in in forward fold. Good. From forward fold, right hand on the ground, right under your nose, soft knees, left hand to your low back. Take a twist to the left. Play with straightening your left leg, looking over your left shoulder. Another inhale. And exhale, release, folding forward, left hand to the ground, right hand to the low back. Twist to the right, straightening out that right leg as you look over your right shoulder. Take a breath. And release. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Stand tall. Release your arms down by your sides, and just a few breaths here, noticing where you feel sensation in your body. If you need to give yourself any movement in response to it, go for it. All right, let's go ahead and come on down to our spine. Rolling onto your spine. When you get there, stretch your left leg long, draw your right knee in towards your chest. Drop the right knee like you're dropping it to the ground on the right side of you. Then bring it up and over through center, over to the left side. Your right hand can give yourself a massage at the low back, or stretch up or out, anything that feels pleasant. Slow, full breath. When you feel ready, coming through center, full body stretch. And draw the left knee in towards your chest. Give it a squeeze, then drop it down to the left side, then up and over to the right side. Doing what feels most wonderful with your left arm, sweeping it out wide, resting your hand on your low back. Another nourishing breath in this twist. Releasing, come through center. Another full body stretch. If there's anything else you want to give yourself, like drawing the knees in or stretching your legs up to the sky, you can do that. And then when you're ready, find the way you'd like to rest. So legs stretched out or feet on the ground. Then invite yourself to find stillness for just a moment here, creating just this bit of space for yourself in a constantly busy, constantly changing world. Allow yourself a little time to just exist and observe. If someone asks for your shirt, give them your coat also. Noticing how this radical generosity feels in your body to think about. If someone asks for your shirt, give them your coat also, from the New Testament. As you feel ready, you can give yourself another stretch and make your way back to an easy seat. Noticing how you feel in your mind, in your body, your energy. You can draw your hands together at your heart and give yourself a bow of acknowledgement that you set aside this time. You not only had the intention, but you put in the effort. Feeling some gratitude for yourself and your hard work. And then if you'd like to close with one vibration of the sound of all sounds, Om, we'll take a big breath in. Om. Deep bow of gratitude to you. Thank you for sharing your time and energy. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Friendly reminder, tomorrow we have the chance to stay for a bit of extra time with meditation. All right, have a wonderful day.